Hey guys, what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I want to talk about the mining profitability as of, I guess, today, as of making this video, April 27th. And I just want to go and show, how much you can make on a typical RX 570 or an RX 580 rig at about 180 mega hash. And of course at like 10 cents kilowatt hour, which I believe is the average electrical rate in America. And you guys should know that I do these videos every month or every now and then. I don't really do it per month anymore. I've been doing it by the day because profitability changes all the time. The prices of the coins, network difficulty, it fluctuates all the time, right? So your profitability will never be the same, especially if you're trying to calculate within like a year time frame, because within that year, you're probably going to get fluctuations of price and correlation with network difficulty, network hash rates. It's all going to change all the time. So your profitability will change. But the reasons why I do these videos is just so, I can maybe look back at a certain month and just see generally what has been the profitability for that month. And as you guys know, I have a little playlist here and you guys can check out the profitability since I've been doing this since about August of 2019. So last year, about less than a year, I've been doing these videos and I think it's really good to look back at how much a typical RX 580 rig will make. And later on in this video, I'll talk about some network hash rates and we'll look at some NVIDIA cards as well in terms of profitability. Okay, so let's begin first on February 7th of 2020, okay, when I made the How Are Your Mining Profits Now video. A typical RX 580 rig was making about $3.27 before electrical, but after 10 cents kilowatt hour, you're making $1.54. Okay, so that was back on February 7th. And of course, February 7th, if we go to that date on Ethereum price, it was about $223 per Ethereum. Okay. Now, if we go back to April 6th, which was less than a month ago, we were making $2.18 before electrical, 45 cents after your electrical cost, 10 cents kilowatt hour. So that is quite a significant drop from $1.54 to 45 cents within a span of a month. And of course, you guys can probably correlate that with the Ethereum price. So now if we go to April 6th, okay, April 6th, which is over here, Ethereum price was $169.86. And of course, now as of making this video, I think we're close to about $200, $195 USD. Okay, so not as nice as February 7th, but as of today, okay, $195.64. If we look at the profitability, okay, so now showing you guys the profitability for RX 570 rig. So typically I just click on RX 570 and I change the typical 167.4 mega hash that's on what to mine because that's not correct. I do 180, okay, so just the average 720 watts, I keep that the same, and I do 10 cents kilowatt hour, you guys can see here. I sort by the last 7 days profitability and I hit calculate. All the exchanges are selected and we can see now, okay, so if you're mining on, let's see, just Ethereum, you're making $2.73 before electrical. After your electrical costs, you're making $1. Okay, so that's pretty good. I mean, not as good as, let's see, February 7th of 2020, okay, $1.54. And it's obviously better than April 6th, so less than a month ago, making 45 cents. But now, your RX 570 rig, if you had one, 6 cards, you're making about $1 roughly a day, $30 a month. It's not that much. It's something, okay? But if people consider this in a way that you're doing this as a business, that you have a huge farm full of these, couple thousand RX 570s, 580s, you're typically still profitable. And if you have those amount of GPUs, you're probably not at 10 cents kilowatt hour. Okay, you're probably not at residential rate. You're probably at a subsidized rate. I'm guessing some people have 4 cents kilowatt hour, 6 cents kilowatt hour, 8 cents kilowatt hour. Totally depends where you are. Some places in Canada, such as Alberta, that I know is about 2 cents per kilowatt hour. So people that are making, that have thousands of these GPUs at 2 cents, let's just do a typical conversion here. Okay, 2 cents kilowatt hour. Your RX 570 rig is making $2.38 a day. If you had free electricity, that'd be $2.73. Okay, so you can see the amount of the amount of fiat that it costs to mine on Ethereum and how much you would be making in terms of fiat value. Okay, $2.38. Now, for people that are watching me right now and saying, Red Panda, not everybody is after profitability. I know that, but I would say, in my opinion, most miners are looking at these numbers, are pretty reliant on these figures because it's imperative that they aren't losing profits or losing fiat value in terms of outweighing the costs of their electrical prices. Especially if you're a business, you have to really look at this because you have other costs such as, let's say, rent or insurance, fire prevention systems, security systems. You got to pay for your internet. You have a lot of other operating expenses that you have to pay for. And even though those people have cheap electrical costs, they still have to pay for other things as well. Like I mentioned, like rent, which is probably really huge. So ultimately, this 2 cents kilowatt hour for them, it could very well be maybe 6, maybe 8, maybe 10 cents kilowatt hour, maybe even more, depending on what they're using, what they're mining, what kind of hardware, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so there you go, guys. At 10 cents kilowatt hour right now, making about $1 a day. And if you're a nice hash, it seems like they're making more. I'm not sure how true that is. I'm trying to do a test right now. So yeah, now I finally wanted to show you guys, since it is becoming a little bit more profitable, that's due to obviously the prices of cryptocurrency going up. Okay, so if we look at Bitcoin, for example, we had a major drop off, let's see, all the way down to about on March 12th. I think we went as low as like $3,900 Bitcoin. But since then, we've gradually been going up and up and up. And also altcoins have been gaining a little bit of dominance. Okay, so Bitcoin dominance right now is at 63.5%. It was about, I think, 65% or 67%, I would say, a couple months ago. Okay, so altcoins or Ethereum per se are kind of catching up. And so that's why also, the prices of profitability for GPU miners is kind of coming back. Okay, it's coming back. Who knows how long this will last? And obviously I have videos to prove that this just fluctuates all the time. As you guys know, February 7th, $1.54, April 6th, about 45 cents. That changed, right? And now a month later, we're at about $1 a day. Okay, so who knows? Next month, it could be $2 a day. The next month after, it could be 10 cents a day. Okay, we never know. This will change all the time, but that's why I like making these videos, so I can go back and see how much, a typical RX 580 rig has made the month before, 2 months before, and we can just really see that, these prices change all the time, and it's never the same. Okay, so now I want to quickly show you guys the Ethereum classic hash rate. The network difficulty has been going down. The hash rate's been going down. I think that's also due to their little fifthening that they have. Okay, so I believe they went from 4 Ethereum classic to 3.2 now, 3.2 per block. And as well, Ethereum, they haven't really dropped down in difficulty or network hash rate. It's been coming down a little bit, but not a lot compared to Ethereum Classic. And of course, that probably has to do with people taking note of their profitability. So you can see that it looks like Ethereum Classic is not as a little bit less profitable than mining Ethereum. So that's why I guess we can see the Ethereum Classic hash rate drop. And it's pretty low. It's getting down to about 8.6 terahash. And before, when Ethereum Classic went to about $12, it was at 21, 22 terahash. So yeah, it's quite interesting to see this. I just wanted to show you guys a quick thing for NVIDIA cards, for people that have NVIDIA cards. So I'm just going to do a typical 1080 Ti rig. All right, we're going to hit calculate, 10 cents kilowatt hour. And we'll see here, it looks like Bitcash is the most profitable, $6.82 before. After your electrical cost, it's $4.08 a day. You're making $4.08 a day. I'm going to assume this won't last very long. People are probably going to be jumping on this. I'm going to assume the network hash rate will probably jump up real quick. Maybe I can do an update video for you guys later on, but Bitcash looks like that, $4.08. Let's see, if I do like a 1060 rig, is Bitcash gonna show up here? Let's just quickly see. Yeah, Bitcash for 1060s, you're making $1.11 a day. Who knows how long that's gonna last? Let's do 6 1660 Ti's. And we see here, mining Bitcash, you're making $2 a day. Zano is next with ProgPow, $1.08. Oh, that's interesting to see a ProgPow coin at the top two here. Interesting. Okay, my friends, so that's all I wanted to talk about today. And let me know your thoughts about the profitability. As the market has been going up, we are seeing a general trend of people, I think, getting back into mining, turning on their rigs, of course. Profitability is coming back, okay? All right, my friends, so thank you for watching. Hit the like button. I appreciate you all. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, and peace out.